March 2013, we open in the heart of London's financial district. A banker, a man who built his life on reputation, clicks an adult video ad in a moment of weakness. His screen immediately floods with police badges and a terrifying accusation. Illegal content detected. Then, the ultimate violation. His webcam light flickers on and his face appears next to the charge. The message was clear. Pay £400 now or be registered as a sex offender. Terrified of losing everything, he paid immediately. He was victim number 4,247 just that day. Across 20 countries, the same digital shakedown was hitting 10,000 computers every hour. By month's end, 70,000 people would pay the ransom. The mastermind wasn't some elite Russian mafia or North Korean hacking unit. It was Zayn Kaiser, a 19-year-old dropout living in his parents' house in Barking. This is the story of a massive dark web scam and a key chapter in modern cybercrime. September 2012. Zayn, under the username KG, had just flunked out of university computer science, but his ambition was merely redirected. He descended into hack forums, spotting a thread promising $10,000 a week from ransomware. The malware, Reviton, impersonated law enforcement and demanded payments. Zayn saw a brilliant business model, and he reached out to the Russian-speaking coder, Slavic. Slavic had the perfect weapon, but lacked distribution in Western markets. Zayn, a native English speaker, proposed a 50-over-50 partnership. He would handle distribution through legitimate advertising networks. Within 72 hours, Slavic granted him admin access to the Angler Exploit Kit server, a piece of sophisticated black market software. The Russians handled the code. Zayn handled getting the malware in front of victims. Zayn's first move was to create legitimacy. He registered his shell company, Punch Media Limited, using a forged passport in the name of Amar Singh. He then opened a business bank account, claiming to run a web design startup. On October 3, 2012, he pitched 47 advertising networks. Traffic Junkie, the second largest adult ad network and the manager of Pornhub's inventory, quickly approved his account. He wired £10,000 and the stage was set for the launch. October 17, 2012. Zayn uploaded his first malicious banner ad, a simple image that contained an invisible iframe, redirecting users to the Angler server. He targeted the UK, USA, Canada, and Australia, knowing these countries had the highest payment conversion rates. 2 minutes after clicking launch, the Angler dashboard registered its first successful exploitation. 5 minutes after that, the user submitted a £400 payment. Zayn had earned £200 in just 7 minutes. By sunrise, his cut was £17,800 for 6 hours of work. He messaged Slavic, "We're going to be rich." The money flowed faster than he could launder it. By December 2012, his operation had caused 400,000 successful infections. His payment conversion rate was an astronomical 4.8%, unheard of for any online business. The ransomware adapted like a chameleon. Americans saw FBI badges, Germans saw BKA warnings, and each version was terrifyingly authentic. Slavic's team localized the threats with real criminal code citations, court case numbers, and even names of real judges. The technical precision was surgical. The Angler kit could exploit dozens of browser vulnerabilities, detecting an unpatched system in milliseconds. The victim never saw the attack. Their screen simply froze, replaced by the police threat. By January 2013, Traffic Junkie's fraud detection system flagged his campaigns for irregular user behavior. Users clicked the ads but never returned to the site. Zayn had to talk his way out. He responded with a 2,000-word explanation filled with buzzwords about brand awareness and upper-funnel marketing strategies. The company, desperate to hit revenue targets, accepted his excuse and marked him as a verified priority advertiser. Zayn registered 12 more shell companies, all using different forged documents and different bank accounts. He hired money mules through Bitcoin forums to convert victim payments into cryptocurrency. By March 2013, they were processing £45,000 every day. The former dropout suddenly wore an £8,000 Rolex and leased a white BMW M4. His life was defined by the audacity of a dark web scam. April 2014. Traffic Junkie's new security director discovered the direct link between Punch Media's ads and a known Angler Exploit Kit command server. The account was immediately suspended. Zayn's phone buzzed with the termination email at 3:17 p.m. 2 minutes later, he typed a chilling response: "Reverse this decision within 24 hours or I will destroy your company." 16 hours later, the attack began. A massive 400 gigabits per second DDoS attack flooded Traffic Junkie's infrastructure, causing Pornhub to go offline. The company lost £8,000 in ad revenue every minute. The attack lasted 72 hours, costing Traffic Junkie nearly £750,000. Facing an impossible choice, they quietly capitulated and reactivated the criminal account. When other ad networks banned him, Zayn retaliated aggressively. When pop ads banned him, he hijacked their CEO's email and sent child exploitation material to their entire contact list. When 8x expansion blocked his campaigns, he exploited an SQL injection vulnerability in their billing system, stealing credit card details for 50,000 advertisers. He then sent screenshots of the stolen data to their board of directors. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., FBI Special Agent Jennifer Martinez assembled Operation Shrouded Horizon, an international task force targeting the ransomware. They finally caught a break in March 2014. They arrested Slavic's cousin in Miami, who revealed communication logs with an English speaker known only as King. Blockchain analysis linked cryptocurrency wallet addresses to UK-based accounts held by Amar Singh. The IP address for Amar Singh traced directly to 47 Ripple Road in Barking. Physical surveillance began, confirming that Amar Singh was the teenage dropout, Zayn Kaiser. July 9, 2014, 4:47 a.m. 8 NCA officers stormed his bedroom. Detective Inspector Paul Stevens found the MacBook Pro still logged in, a miracle given its auto-encryption settings. The screen was open to his bank account, his Bitcoin exchange, and the malicious ad admin panel. They arrested him for fraud, money laundering, and Computer Misuse Act violations. In the police car, Zayn made one chilling request. "Can you please tell my parents I've been selling drugs instead?" He preferred the stigma of dealing drugs over the shame of the sexual blackmail cybercrime he actually committed. The MacBook Pro was a battlefield. Zayn had configured a Russian nesting doll of encryption, refusing to provide any passwords. He attempted to move 2,000 Bitcoin from hidden wallets while out on bail. The NCA analyst finally found the single crucial mistake. Zayn used the same password for his MacBook user account and his iPhone backup. K1G$ S World 2012. The digital fortress crumbled instantly. Inside, investigators found chat logs with Slavic's crew, confirming 70 million infection attempts and £4.1 million in collected ransoms. The evidence was overwhelming. Days before his 2018 trial, Zayn attempted suicide, delaying the court proceedings. While hospitalized, he was caught using a patient computer to access the dark web and continue his schemes. In December 2018, prosecutors offered a plea deal. Zayn accepted, knowing the evidence was airtight. He stood before Judge Timothy Lamb in April 2019. Judge Lamb dismissed the defense's claim that he was a vulnerable young man exploited by Russians. The judge stated clearly, "You were the Western arm of this operation. Without you, it would not have succeeded." The sentence, 6 years and 5 months in prison. Zayn Kaiser was released on license in 2021 after serving half his sentence, banned from using encryption software or accessing dark websites. His victims, scattered across the globe, never recovered their money. The banker from our opening still obsessively checks his webcam LED. He's never told anyone about that night. Zayn Kaiser proved you don't need technical genius to execute a massive dark web scam, just the audacity to exploit the systems everyone else trusts. He weaponized advertising, the internet's most trusted ecosystem. This case provides vital lessons for us all. Always keep your software patched to defeat exploit kits. Never pay the ransom to validate cybercrime. Be wary of high-pressure pop-ups demanding payment. But Zayn wasn't the only teenager running circles around law enforcement. Next time on the Digital Sleuth, we investigate Maxim Popov, the Ukrainian prodigy who scammed the actual FBI